What if every lead that hit your website got called, qualified, and booked automatically without a sales rep? That's not a future idea. That's what I'm about to show you.
What do you do next when you get these leads? Now the leads in your CRM, you've responded to them, but how do you actually turn this into a paying appointment, right? Like, how do you turn this into an actual customer? Well, there is a way to turn this into a paying customer that I'll show you, and it's another cool AI thing. This is Agent One. Now, if you want to test Agent One, you can just go to agent1.roofingbusinesspartner.com. If you come here and put 780 and you hit test agent, you put your information here. You put in something at yourroofingcompany.com, and what's going to happen is this agent is going to go to your website. It's going to memorize your website. So it's going to read your website and it's going to memorize what's on there. And then you put in an address. Put in something 7 doors down from your house. I don't care enough about where you live to do anything with it. Maybe someday I might send you a present. But you put an address in here and your phone number, and you click test agent. What's going to happen is it's going to go to your website. It's going to read your website and memorize it. And then it's going to simulate what this would be like for a customer. So it's actually 4 agents combined. The first agent looks up the house that you gave it and tries to look it up on Street View, and it says, okay, what color is the siding, what color is the trim, what color is the door? And it's going to memorize that. Then it's going to do a weather analysis. So it's going to look at open weather, and it's going to say, okay, what's the weather forecast coming up? Is there any days where it's like heavy, heavy rain, right? Because if you're in Florida and there's a lot of metal roofs, you don't really want to be going and inspecting a roof in the rain because you can't walk up there. And then the third thing it's going to do is it's going to look at your existing appointments on the calendar, and it's going to calculate the drive time from this homeowner's inquiry and all of the other addresses, and it's going to call the customer. It's going to say, hey, we don't want to drive from the north side to the south side, back to the north side, back to the south side. We want to try and book this around other appointments. So these 3 agents deliver that package, that payload of extracted data, to the 4th agent, which is the voice agent. And this thing is deadly good. Most voice agents, we tested them all before we made the conclusion that we had to build something, because all the stuff that's out there is like an 800 character prompt. This is an 8-page prompt. It's like memorizing the 8-page SOP on how to book the perfect call, because we've worked with thousands of salespeople, monitored tens of thousands of lead intake calls, and we know like the perfect process. So then this agent will call the homeowner, and it will confirm the house and then offer them appointments that are route optimized, then book that homeowner on an appointment. It'll answer their questions, and it'll go through your lead intake script. And if you don't have one, we have a good one. And it'll go through that lead intake script. And in the case of like when this is actually your agent, it'll be trained on a knowledge base of your company, right? So the stuff that goes beyond just your website. But this test agent actually takes 5 minutes to scan your web page, and it memorizes your web page in the test, right? So this is like the light version of what a knowledge base would be. When you get a call, it's going to be, hi, this is Atlas from Action Roofing or Bob's Roofing or Billy's Roofing. And you'll be able to ask it questions. And if it's on your website, it should be able to say it. That's the test agent. That's not even the real live one. That's just the thing that we built for the test. Now, that costs money. You guys can test it. If you test it, I'll reach out. And yes, David from Action Roofing is a client. He has the agent, and he said that it's good. I saw he had 2 appointments get booked this morning on a Saturday. He had to do nothing. He gets to hang out with his kids.
Agent One has been awesome. I'm up here at my cabin right now. I'm getting leads coming in to my website. Cassidy, my AI agent, is calling and booking leads. It's a thing of beauty, and I can't recommend it enough to all the other people out there, just because it's really awesome. Cutting edge technology that's making an impact. So it's awesome. Thank you.
Hey man, thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. Guys, that promise I didn't pay him for that. He just showed up, and so thank you. Thank you so much, David.